traditionally, I would say TenZ was a player we looked at to have like very slow first halves. TenZ has looked pretty solid so far, so that is a good sign. Him getting over to that Texan ping, maybe a good one. Everything bigger in Texas except for the ping. Is definitely a good look here for Sentinels to start things off. But they're going to need some rounds here as they're already doubled against the guard 8-4.
You see the Trailblazer coming through from Trent down long towards Fountain to try to get some info, but then that should confirm things. If you're the guard, although they still have a lot of options under.
Ooh. Yeah, Sentinels just used a drone down B long, maybe trying to sell that there's a little bit more pressure over there, but you can see Shazam instantly running back towards A short. Dapper, the only player from Sentinels going showers for maybe a late lurk through there, seeing if you can find a good timing onto that crossfire Garter trying to set up. But with 41 seconds left, some good util is going to cut TenZ off from the rest of the team. He gets the kill, though.
Massive opener. He looks for a second. But Valen keeps him back. Sentinels continue to double down. Take a look at Trent on your minimap. He's starting to rotate around. So you've got Trent on the flank. You've got, that's Net who's controlling showers. I don't know that Sentinels are going to find any room to breathe here.
And Doug, there's only 20 seconds. Shaz gets a big kill on that backside player, but again, Trent on short has the potential to stop this plant out. He whiffs, though.
Oh, the frenzy. But perhaps the Classic can find what they need.
They can't
with
plant.
6 seconds left, there's just no time. They're not going to get onto the spike. They're not going to be able to get it down, even if they do reestablish control. There was no room for Sentinels to work.
Long, they slow down the hit with 40 seconds on the clock. That's when they go, and I think a big problem there. Dapper a little bit early on the push into showers, playing solo, gets killed. All of a sudden, that means Net has that crossfire with the flank too, coming out from the guard. Sentinels just took too long, and
for a moment they were out from Trent. But it all works out in the end. Speaking of Trent, starting to farm some of those ult orbs, get the Seekers online as soon as possible. Sentinels with a lean towards B. No real investment, Sheriff notwithstanding.
Yeah, one thing the Des talked about was looking for that guard aggression on defense using the Sky Flash down B long. It's a really nasty place to try and work into, and right now 3 players already set up and Hookah walled off. You can't really hit this B site without controlling Hookah. That is just not going to work out at all for Sentinels, and I think that's one of the most scary things. I think when you're playing against a comp with a flash on bind, which not every team runs, is those peeks out aggressively. Whether or not it's just going to be a Sky Flash and peeking off her own util, or a Raze satcheling on down. These are all options that the guard can throw against Sentinels to catch them off guard.
This wall becomes so much more of a problem too out from Joni P. When Sentinels only have pistols, it takes forever to get through that thing. So you either wait it out, which is exactly what Sentinels have done. You try to rip through that thing. The Flash is going to gather info. Man, the guard have them read. They know exactly where they are.
Yeah, Valen is out of smokes, though, and Zom still has his, so not easy to stall this out with utility for the guard at all.
Trent staying alive. TenZ is dashed across, but the patience, it's so good as he flicks onto another one, cleans things up. 3, not able to get the 4th. The frenzy fails him again, but Jonah P cleans things up. The guard get
what the opening looks like for the guard. They're going to do some early Hookah aggression, walling and then pushing. No one sees that coming, but Sick spots it out.
Clear out Roomba too, so they feel pressure in through sand. And Sentinels off of that kind of have to go towards A, and you've got Saya player who's playing in the smoke.
Guard are playing so far forward, both short showers and out of Hookah. Sentinels are completely contained here, and Zoms get chunked out too. Like, they're just trapped. Now guard, fall back. This is so smart coming out from them. You don't want to overextend and give up the kills. Sentinels have to clear so many corners as they work back towards the B site, and they know there's a Raze right in front of them too.
So they have to be patient. They have to invest utility. It delays things so much. Excellent display of pressure out from the guard.
And the longer Sentinels wait, we already saw them get into time trouble. Those Seekers can come into play on the site. Yeah. 3 players already here. Trent is dogging down long, so they know they're going to be safe from there. If they want to, they can actually push into Octagon to sort of cut them off as these players jump out of Hookah, but they get caught in a bad timing.
Do they expect Jonah P? No, they don't. Sick falls. How much more can Jonah P find? Nothing. Sentinels explode onto the site, find the openings that they're looking for. And with the gun advantage, it's enough, even though they had to deal with the kerfuffle that was the beginning of the round by the guard. It all worked.
Then 3 players jump out of Hookah. You run into some trouble there, but they're going to be able to walk that one off, and it's back to a bit of a default here for Sentinels. Net continuing that play over towards showers. I think he went for the orb in a couple of these previous rounds, sort of on his own, but chunked out a little bit early on and not actually trying to play off of this Viper wall. What this wall does do is it oftentimes can force out that Sova drone. That's one piece of scouting utility that's not going to get much info at all on the A site, just clearing out that close bench corner.
But it does get space, right? Tens is able to follow it up, take showers, and Shaz gets the ult orb to get one step closer to the Hunter's Fury. It looks like they want to go B. Wall's not there. Goes up a bit late and in a different position.
Oh, yeah. This is a Grim wall. Yeah. You just play on top fit. I know other people do this besides Grim, but watching Sage players get into these nasty positions can be really frustrating. And Jonah P's playing far enough away that I don't think he can be spammed through the wall very easily. At the very least, Net finds Tens on that late lurk. I liked the idea from Sentinels, but I feel like Net has been on top of things with those late shower plays.
Watch for Sick to try to go faster. He has one satchel.
20 seconds.
Seekers come through, the nade, Sick, being patient, the wall drops, Jonah P's about to have the floor fall out from under him as the kills go up. He's looking for a second, Trent cleans things up, 10 seconds left, and Sentinels, no way in. 11 for the guard as they...
Like the power you can get out of a Sage pick when you're not just instantly slamming that Sage wall. I think like Jonah P being able to throw that one up, so it's only falling when there's 15 seconds left on the clock. That doesn't give a lot of wiggle room or breathing room over to Sentinels. They're kind of trapped. It's nothing doing. And again, Sentinels going to be hard pressed to work their way forward on this map.
Sick on a frenzy. 1 point from the Showstopper. Intense 1 point from the Bladestorm.
How did they get that kill?
I don't know, but the aggression comes with it. Look at how far up Jonah P is, and he spotted the wall. He spotted the spike. And Net pushes up forward.
Wow.
Kerfuffle.
The kerfuffle again. It's coming back, Doug. The aggressive push from guard, but now they find themselves at a numbers disadvantage. Dapper is very low, but Shaz has the Hunter's Fury, and it's just one player on each site now for the guard. We'll see if Valen can get something done because the drone isn't going to spot him out.
Trent taking a peek into sand. It looks like that's where they're going to go. It's not just taking a peek. My goodness, he wants to go forward. Gird your loins, son. You've got everything on the other side of the wall. Dapper's so weak. One. Not able to get the second. They get the opener. And now Valen's left in a world of hurt.
Yeah, fast hit now with the stim pack to burst out onto the site. Smart to bait Dapper there, the player on virtually no HP. Now both ultimates for this post plant. Valen has to play so quick here before they can get down Hookah down long.
Oh, there's no shot, man. Right? Surely not. The orbital strike, the Hunter's Fury, the smokes, the delay. There's just no way. Surely.
Right here.
You don't expect Zombs playing in that corner with the ult.
No. Yeah, exactly. You got an element of surprise. You had an excellent setup.